And betterment with bread, till I get better, my friend, cause that was a beverage in hand. Another one of them special effect. From this tongue that flopped like frog until he would have caught the insect that he wants. This is more sick than ports that's poured into a pot and then steamed till it's hot. Y'all would see when the sticks would bend, would lit like those were cigarettes. But this is when I piss the test by pissing off a pessimist. Maybe your pure existence was to harbor them thought in your dome that wasn't yours, on the neck that was long like a giraffe, so just gnaw would be covering the ground until it's gone, until that lump would have got chomped like you was calling, not chomping off yourself. So the boat would have been done before the boat would ever switch, and this would have been why it was wrong to begin, because then I would have been robbed when I spit and rob every house with a knock at the oak that would carve at the top, because then I would have toed the line with this talk that I got, because it was a strum of a guitar until it was plucked and then to get switched off for a different one. Yo would find that flow would pull like waterfall from ropes that was jagged but now smooth, because the stream's been going a while. This is when what would whisper between them willows that roll from the foliage bro. Why of course it's TWA. Stars was above the wash when I talk. I was the wash that you want, because it was the walls that would distort the weather and storm weather. It was me or someone else beaming a fucking frequency that you all need, and then I would have needed the bread like an artisan, and then spits a fucking bed once again. Gnostic flows was for ghosts that would flow through the host, not those on the boat, because then the boat of what would have been from the cloud that was low wouldn't have touched, not even close. So close your mind to mow a thine, because then I would grow like vine just to touch the brick one time with flows of mine. What would have been if y'all would have find the wood would have been chopped very nice with these would have beens that I would have said and been put into a bank and spin the combination of it looks like a disc. Y'all know that this is Mount Olympus shit when I spit. It's something with the momentum of sled that went down something slick. So it was a pill that you took and then broke with this song that I got, because then I would have thrown a paper airplane and hit you in dome on target with this that I wanted to get across, because this would have been yours to bear from now on, because too bad for the grizzly that had to itch his back for too long, because then the hair and the strip would have been gone. This is more than a goat that he makes with a crow, a hydraulic Joe's in vogue with the jokes never told. Yo couldn't see, yo couldn't pull with the rope, another boat for the dog, so was the polka dots and the dog with every dog that I thrown at a wall when the light was already cold. Bows broke the flows, bro, because y'all would have froze and thrown to get back to where I was. It's the antenna that twitch on the bug. Yes, better than the beat they gave, and the drum's life was just a hand, or maybe it would have been a sleight of hand like a magician's trick. A rabbit that hit in the head, and it was another hit in the hand, or the hit in the bush was already dead, because my red was coming in succession. Coming to all the dark, because y'all would have solved the smog with that raw from the top of some talk. This is some midsummer night dream that never stops. This is the clock that was tall, the clock that was pulled from what would glow and was wrong. This is when y'all would have sown The erection was large, the election was walled. Inside of the vote and box, you would have folded notes and then know for sure inside of your domes. I would have come in like a wrecking ball and make this my kingdom come. I mean my home. Did I say that out loud or just inside of this? With my skull would have been with the skin still attached, because I'm still skin bitch and I'm still in the flesh. I'm still gonna get what I want. Accepted of course, intercepted a thought and just went with it like it was mine all along. This is inception stuff, unfolding the house like it was some drapery dog that I bought at the mall. Yo, what is Mo and Poe, then yo would ever know it went the other way with that a boomerang, y'all. This is Mo and this is Stowe, because y'all would have been the pistons that poem. So the stove and the call wouldn't come, because y'all was cobblestone makers to be tripping upon what you bought. High act with the wire attached, y'all would have been worried as a matter of fact. Roll like you rolled in the cellar that's locked with the door that was large. Maybe a dog that would bark, because then I would have been a tarantula that walks on the web that I caused from the end of my bar, because that would have been a parlor trick that I want. Boom! Connecting the dots wasn't hard when all of them was so complex. Just to start, I could just say one and then put a dot like the sentence was done. Boom. Who left open this? Who left shoe would have done this? I know the gumshoe would. Detected. Thought the detect was off. I detest y'all. Thought y'all should be ingested by something big and not small, because that wouldn't make sense at all. Making sense of coin offs. 3 levels of this shit that I bought. So y'all couldn't fall in line or fall in love or fall head over heels and never stop like you fell off a cliff that was tall. Boom. Something to talk in low tones about. Until the tones never stop and it sounds like the constant ring of a bell, just for me to be belting some shit. So make it out loud or don't make it at all. It's what I hear in the small voice in my head in the small crawl space. Then like I build a house made out of sand right next to a lot of wet, and I hope they don't met. In past tense, the only way it would have fit. So y'all would have saw that it was a bunch of this illusionary thoughts that I got, and I'm making them so y'all can see them as well. Giving them physicalness back like they had it best and it lost it somehow. Need some ice cream. Why, of course, you're TWA. TWA.